And we see Envy locking the Talon as well. So looks like it's going to be a pretty explosive game here. And looks like he's actually going to look quickly at a gank here at Ninja.
Yeah, he wants to make Ninja pay for his aggressions against the Raptor camp. Getting knocked back in by FENIX. The exhaust had gone down extremely early. Ninja trying to get a trade kill back around, but FENIX flashes him first blood for SANTORIN. And the interesting thing we saw, the adaptation from SANTORIN in that first best of 5 was the ability to get up in the face of LIRA and aggressive, but now it's going to be FENIX that's paying for his transgressions earlier in the mid lane. A flash forward and a pounce from LIRA picks up a return kill mid.
Trying to find some camps to grab away from SANTORIN, who's still on spot side.
And as I was talking about before, both of these junglers getting a bit aggressive. This female top lane here, SERAPH, just getting traded upon by Solo. Blast the flash over the wall. LIRA is right there to kind of help him out, but no over-aggression coming out from Solo, knowing that something was up.
Yeah, really good restraint there. He knows the fact that FENIX just died. I'm pretty sure that they saw LIRA start passing up onto the top side. He gets over-aggressive, potentially. We see HAKUHO force the flash, getting away from that tether from MADLIFE.
The flash burned from HAKUHO Zyra. We also saw Apollo taking a chunk of damage from that headshot coming out from the 90 caliber net landing, and this is just that return gang into the mid lane here. No vision on LIRA coming up from the jungle. They knew he was by the red buff, and FENIX went to ward.
This is one of the criticisms that a lot of people had of FENIX during his time in the LCS, was the fact that he often did not play he plays the lane matchup extremely well and bullies out almost anyone, but sometimes he does not react to jungler pressure correctly.
Yep, Solo backing away from SERAPH because he knows LIRA is around. Well, the Hextech ultimatum gets thrown down. LIRA gonna just walk up, throw a couple of spears, so they know they can't dive underneath that tower. It's gonna be an ultimate traded for pretty much nothing here. Is Solo holding his own in this matchup against SERAPH. Meanwhile, Ninja gonna be taking the assassin's path up and over the wall. Unlocked from the mid lane is this Talon after shoving in FENIX's Jayce. Now with 3 members strong, they might be looking for a dive. Solo outplayed 1v3 under tower yesterday, but unable to do that when he falls, but SANTORIN is right there to pick up a return kill.
Good cover by SANTORIN. GCU now following on the round. Graves is in the area.
Yeah, well, speaking of this snowball versus snowball top lane matchup, SANTORIN's there to counter gank the Hextech ultimatum. SERAPH dropping down extremely low. LIRA takes a lot of damage. It's not a tanky Nidalee. One rocket winds up landing. The flash forward from SANTORIN. The end of the line is out, but double flashes there from the side of Envy keep them alive. Do you see some wards coming over the wall from Goldcoin United that might be looking to contest this, though? Support and junglers nearby, and LIRA's already tanked that Ocean Drake down to about half HP. Half HP on the Nidalee itself. The spear goes out, but it's actually SANTORIN saying, hey, buddy, thanks for the leash.
Good force away there by Goldcoin United, getting in range just in time. A couple seconds later, Envy maybe secures that one. So now they might be getting flanked around. Ninja's gonna kick this one off.
Yeah, they're getting rooted up. SANTORIN dropped down extremely low. The Ignite comes through, and Ninja secures the kill off the back of the Dragon. Take a flash away from MADLIFE. We'll get him out of the chain of corruption, but Envy collapsed after the Dragon died.
Getting a little greedy there after they get the Dragon. They're grouped up looking for an invade, trying to catch someone rotating through that choke point. But they were on top of Envy vision. Envy gets a flank off.
Bottom side though, Mash caught up pretty much all by himself. Stranglethorns goes out, has to flash away as the Ignite's ticking down as well. Last plant shot in the Ignite will not wind up resulting in a kill. A teleport was coming in from Solo, but it winds up getting canceled there by SERAPH. Looks like the hook shot was able to be used there, but now they're going to wind up trading ultimate for ultimate. The Equalizer goes across the minions. SERAPH using the ultimatum pretty much just as a delay tactic here for LIRA to show up.
GCU wants to roam up there. FENIX is kind of cutting off Ninja. We're seeing more of this 3v3 action around the top side.
Yeah, top side of the map has been the focal point for this match. But SERAPH using the sweep to get aggressive here. Drops down extremely low. Now Ninja gonna have to use the assassin's path to try to get out. Solo with the flame spitter burning. The collateral damage is there, and Solo picks up a kill. No Shadow Assault going to save Ninja. LIRA in the meantime takes a shot blast to the back. Flame spitter charged, and FENIX gets the second kill of that one. SERAPH in the meantime is gonna wind up going down as FENIX flashes through the tower, and SANTORIN picks up the first tower gold on the backside.
Take another look at that kill in the bot lane. Mash has no summoners. They hit a pretty long-range Varus ultimate onto him, and then there you see that chain CC land the root. Doesn't even get knocked up by the Zyra ultimate before he's already dead. Generally speaking, as great of a farmer as Graves is, keeping pace with Nidalee can be difficult. He's done a good job of. Now FENIX getting a little caught out of position here.
Yeah, trying to get aggressive on the Ninja, but all of a sudden HAKUHO and LIRA show up mid lane, and FENIX goes down.
Bot lane has been winning, so even though Envy tried to start that first Dragon off, Goldcoin United was in range to contest it. We get the second one here. Mash trying to get away from SERAPH using the blast cone there, not quite able to do so.
Yep, winds up landing. Equalizer the flashes away from SERAPH. He's able to walk back through that one. So SERAPH getting the best of Solo in these trades now that Trinity Force has been completed. But meanwhile, Goldcoin United's FENIX being collapsed on, has already used the exhaust. Decides to trade back onto FENIX, onto Ninja. Flashes out though as SERAPH clutches from the top side, and FENIX getting maybe a little bit too aggressive there, goes down. Yeah, and that's off the back of just straight up kills and CS advantages now. They don't have a tower down quite yet. Meanwhile, HAKUHO gonna get trapped out there. MASH and SANTORIN combining for a kill. That's what I mean when Zyra deals a lot of damage, but also takes a lot of damage. It's specifically losing that gold advantage come the 25-minute mark when Envy, during the NALCS, was losing their own gold advantage. So Apollo here looks like he might get caught out a little bit. Collateral damage will not wind up finding a kill. Does have to burn both summoner spells to stay alive. And this might be the opening GCU needs. That one little advantage that they normally get to try to pressure down into an objective, but Ninja going to wind up using the Assassin's Path over the wall. Stranglethorns comes out from HAKUHO, basically uses wave clear duty to try to keep this tower alive.
It's a lot of cooldowns used by Envy to stop this turret from dropping. Ninja still messing around on the flank here, but it's going to be hard for Envy to hold on to this last outer turret of the game for them. With GoldCo United grouped up 5 strong. Instead, Envy going to group, or split up, not grouping to defend. You see Ninja run down to try and pressure that bot outer turret.
This bottom tower got down extremely low, but that's going to be the go button here for the side of GoldCo United. Equalizer snipes out a kill. A Solo picks up his second one of the game. Now it's going to be looking like it might be a 2-for-1 tower trade. Ninja's away on the bottom lane. That tower is already low. GCU, they take a fresh one mid. They're not super proactive, you mentioned. They kind of lack that overdrive here, but they are extremely good at adapting to what their team or opposing teams are going to be doing for their own engagement. You see Apollo and HAKUHO getting caught over here. Flashes have to be burned. LIRA is waiting around the backside, maybe trying to get a flank. But GoldCo United, they see only 2 in the mid lane, and they pounce and punish. So Envy going to get the first tower, or the second tower on the bottom lane, the first of this kind of 1-3-1 split push duel. We saw some duels going on in the jungle here. Exhaust already coming out from the side of MADLIFE on the LIRA, trying to keep his carries alive as MASH took a decent amount of damage in that trade. But they got 2 Ocean Drakes. Might not know this one's going down. They got a lot of damage between the Jayce, the Graves, and the Caitlyn. GoldCo United are burning this one down. No response from Envy. And they're able to take a very sneaky bear.
Yeah, I was saying that Envy was doing a good job not respecting the threat of GoldCo United. They went a little too far with it. They did not actually walk up at all. They weren't checking brushes.
Yep, already 1 tower gone. Envy, in the meantime, has gone back to face the heal. Top side of the map, though, they are responding with a push coming out from Ninja and LIRA, but they're about to lose an inhibitor tower before they even reach the inhibitor from their side. Got a little bit of a base race situation going on, Mark, as GoldCo United look to not be letting up pressure whatsoever. The mid lane's been pushed up by MASH. They're getting 2 inhibitors for the price of 1 inhibitor tower. Envy has to recall. They get nothing for that. GCU just took the whole world.
Envy looking a little bit for a flank here, but they find Solo.
He gets the Zanya's up. Chain of Corruption did not wind up landing. LIRA gonna jump onto a trap. He gets to take down extremely low. Collateral damage, and 1 more shot from FENIX will find the kill. That is the Fed member from Envy down.
This is what we're talking about. Envy's team comp playing from behind is so difficult. They don't have anyone who wants to go in and actually kick a fight off. Even if you land a root or anything like that, other than SERAPH jumping in, he's still not that tanky. He can get focused down. Solo teleports back in at full health into this 4v5.
Still got the Equalizer available. Envy just have to back away from their last remaining inhibitor. Ninja trying to cut some minion waves. This is going to get farmed out by Solo. Has to use the Shadow Assault just to run away. And with 3 inhibitors down, things are looking grim for Envy.
Very grim. Lyra's not up for another 20 seconds, so they have the long-range Caitlyn to try and burst these turrets down. Graves as well does a ton of damage to turrets. The first Nexus turret's down. They're on to the second one, and FENIX is playing zone in duty.
Yeah, the Equalizer went across the back line. They are going to wind up losing FENIX, but they've lost all the Nexus towers on the side of Envy. A flash forward from MASH finds a kill onto Apollo. He's actually going to wind up going down. SERAPH has to flash to stay alive, but there's still 3 members here from the side of GCU. Looks like Solo's going to wind up picking up an exit kill on Ninja. The Nexus will be the next thing they kill. GoldCo United kick it off 1-0.